Hello, thank you for joining me today. This is your tarot reading for Friday, the 10th of October 2014. Let me have a look at what's coming up for you today. Oh, my favorite there. Okay, perfect. First card is the Nine of Cups in reverse. You can see this kind of romance blossoming there. Kind of happy connection between two people. It's in reverse. And what that really means is there's a lack of connection with someone else in your life. So it may be that you're feeling a little bit irritated, or you feel you may not be speaking to someone at the moment, but there's a disconnect between you and someone else who you're close with. The next card is the King of Wands. Okay, and really in this context what this means is the other person in their life may seem a little bit distant from you at the moment. I don't think not so much because of you or your actions, but because the other person is very much busy and trying to realize their own dreams and purposes and desires. So you may feel a little bit ignored and neglected on this day, and you may wish that people would pay more attention to you, or that you you don't feel as valued as you think you should. The Five of Swords, you can see someone pinned to the ground there, and that's all about loss and fear. So the fact that someone is busy doing their own stuff today, and that's okay. I mean, we all have our lives, we all have to do things, but because you're fearful around losing this person, you're overreacting. So for instance, it's someone who's, let's say, someone who's on the stage and who constantly needs to be adored to feel love, because they have no sense of love in themselves and self-worth, and they can only come alive and feel valued when they hear applause. Okay, that's an extreme example. That kind of person is always going to be super needy and needs attention all the time and love all the time and adulation, because they're afraid of being alone and afraid of not being good enough. And you tap into that a little bit. You feel a little bit insecure today, so the neglect or the lack of attention really stings a little bit, and it makes you afraid that you're going to lose your lover or the person in your life or someone you care about. Basically, don't take your thoughts so seriously. Just because you think it doesn't make it necessarily true. You're not going to lose anything today. You're just feeling a little bit more sensitive. And the distance that's there between you and the other person is just because they're busy. So it's pretty simple. Let's look at the numbers here. 9, 1 court card is a 1. So that's 10, and 5 is 15, 1 and 5 is 6. And 6 represents family and responsibility in numerology. And basically what this is saying, take responsibility for your own self-esteem. If you feel less than, do some work around feeling okay within yourself. Don't expect other people to make you feel okay. Take responsibility for that. You're going to have to spend the rest of your life with you, so make sure you make friends with yourself and build on what you like about yourself. If you really feel very empty and alone, have a look at why you feel that way. I know that can be very difficult, but it's not something you want to carry around with you. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like a private reading, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. You can also find me on Facebook, facebook.com/GregoryScott444. Have a fantastic Friday, and I'll speak to you soon.